Hello guys, today we're going to be reviewing and showing you how to install these amazing retractable straps. Okay, now these are a little bit different than I did last time. The one I did last time, you can take them and strap anything in them. These we're going to attach them to our bed, F150 bed. Okay, so bear with me, I'm going to show you step by step how to actually mount them, that they're going to be very strong mounting. Okay, now these are heavy duty ones. These are 2 inches wide, okay, 5.5 foot, 133.3 breaking string. Okay, again, these are not like the last time we got. These gonna be the nice one. Okay, you can mount them many ways. You can mount them on your trailers and stuff, and they're retractables. No more mess. It's like I showed you last time in my old video, but this one will show you again. You can get it from Amazon, from the actual direct seller, DC Cargo, or you can go to our website, and sometimes they have better deals. They're cheaper. On their website right now, they're $37. Okay, so you're looking at maybe $80 to get 4 of them for your truck. Okay, and I'm going to show you how to install them, how they work, and I'm telling you, man, they are amazing. Okay, let's get to it, and I'll show you what we gotta do to get them installed. So here's what we're gonna do, and that's the reason I got these styles here. So as you guys maybe know from my last video, I have the other from other company. I got actually different brand, and they are good too. They are wonderful. Oh my god! But these guys here, the reason I got these guys, it was because these are gonna be attached inside my truck. Okay, they're gonna be attached inside my truck, and I thought about some ideas. So let me show you what I mean. But let's first show you how they work. Basically, all you do is you click this button here and retract. Okay, now you can open it like this, and you just start ratcheting to close it down. You'll go all the way down. You click it and go all the way down. Now you can open it up basically by click of a button, and it retracts that way. Okay, nice spring back. The way it works is there is this guy over here and the side, maybe if you can see it. Okay, if you push it, it kind of retracts. Not sure if you can see this with the lighting. If you push it, it retracts there from. Let me see if I can turn off the lighting for a minute. Okay, if you can see it, if you push it, it retracts from the actual, so it get pushed from here by these two guys over here. So when we close this guy down and you push this button, it pushes on that steel by actually doing this. See, now these straps over here get released. That's how you end up pulling it and pushing it back. Watch, try to make it more clear for you guys. If I push it, it will go backward. Now it's locked, basically something like that. But even that is not locked. To lock it, you have to go up a little bit, one click, which is now you're actually locking in here. Now this guy will not pull anymore. Let me read some numbers for you guys. So let's read some capacity. Okay, it says this is 2-inch, 5.5 feet, and retractable, of course, 4,000 pound. Okay, breaking strength, and the load capacity for workload limit is 1,333 pound. Okay, that's what this label says. Okay, that's how it looks. I like this. There's a plastic protector here, heavy duty plastic. Okay, that way, so if you put a load in here, okay, if you put a load in here or here, you're not rubbing against a piece of steel like here. You're rubbing against the plastic, which is kind of good to protect your, basically like the seat. It's a seat, look like a seatbelt material basically. That's exactly what this looks like. compared to the other one that I had. But they look good, man. They look, you know, they can do the job. So let's talk about something else. What I'm gonna do with these and how I'm gonna hook them up. Okay. So we'll just hide this guy here, and I unbolted these from my F150. Okay, I'm one of them only so far. I have 4 of these. They come usually in the car vehicle. So how are we gonna attach this guy? So I see people are attaching them like this, okay? And but we're leaving this guy kind of unfair. Like, the bolt is not gonna go nowhere. Let's be honest. If you bolt it hard, it's gonna hold it. And I seen one guy online. Actually, the way he bolted him, I believe he bolted something like this down, and then he had using the smaller one, using the 1.5 inch, and he had a piece of steel, like a stainless steel over here, to, you know, he said to actually that the steel will, you know, hold it better. But these are heavy duty made, okay? They're made to hold even this plastic piece here. So I recommend using 2 actual bolts, one here and one over here, okay, to actually hold this, and it's not gonna go nowhere, and it's gonna hold all your material. They usually hold it here. That's what the rating is, but we're gonna add one more here, so it's not gonna go nowhere. How are we gonna do that? Here's my ideas. Okay, we're gonna have a bolt. We're gonna use this guy, and we're gonna put them like this. Okay, of course you're gonna unbolt these from your vehicle. Okay, take them off. They're 4 bolts, screws, bolt, whatever you want to call them. Okay, and then you take it off. That's what I did to mine. And you're gonna actually, I'm gonna put it something like this. Okay, so what I did when I purchased, let me show you what I purchased. Okay, actually here I found the other bolt that comes with it. So we purchased 7/16 14. These are M12, okay, and the bolt, we purchased 2 different type of bolts, okay, these 2 different type of bolts, the 3/8 by 1 inch, and then we purchased 7/16 by 1 inch, okay, and then I have lock-in washers for this guy and lock-in washer for this guy. And then this guy I have actually a big nut. Okay, so here's the idea. So basically I'm gonna have this guy come through here like this. Okay, nobody's showing you guys how to do it. And then I'm gonna have this guy over here. Okay, yes, it's open, there's a lot of room in here, but we're gonna put a washer. No, good luck picking out the washer. Get the washer there. Washer's gonna sit here, okay? And it's basically covering this hole, okay? You can see a washer. It's gonna sit something like this, and I'm gonna put a hole through this guy. I'm gonna drill a hole through this guy somewhere here. Something like this. That's gonna be maybe like this. Okay, I'm gonna make it with this edge over here. So now when I bolt this to the actual truck, okay, it's gonna have a bolt here and here. Gonna hold on to the truck. It's not gonna go nowhere. Now you're gonna tell me, maybe if you're looking at this video, you're gonna be wondering how I'm gonna put a bolt through here. This is all plastic cover. If actually you pull this guy all the way, if you pull this guy, this guy is gonna get smaller. Why? Because the materials are wrapped up. And now all I gotta do, move the seat belt material over, and I can actually put a bolt through. Okay, so ideally what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna turn this around, put this guy somewhere here, okay, mark it, put a hole through it this size and flip it from the other side, feed the bolt through here. Basically the bolt's gonna stick out like this, and this guy is gonna sit here. I'll have a bolt sticking out like this, and this bolt we talked earlier is gonna be, say, here with the washer. It don't matter how, because on your trunk you're actually, so it's gonna be something like this, and it's not gonna go nowhere anymore. You got a bolt here holding it and a bolt over here. What else you need? There's nothing else. That's gonna be solid. It's not gonna move anywhere, and go from there. We'll try these out, and I'll show you guys at the end after I put them together how it looks and what it looks like. And this is a heavy duty spring too. It retracts very fast actually. Okay, so bear with me. I'm gonna do the drilling here. Again, drilling over here just like I said. Again, we're gonna put them like this. We're gonna mark it here, drill it through to have the nut, the bolt come from the other side, and we tie it. And what I'll do after I tie them, if the bolt is a little bit long, I have lock washers. If they're a little bit long, like example, if we tie and up this, I'll just cut the bolt so it will nothing be sticking out. Okay, and they should be perfect, and I'll show you the end product at the end. Okay, and see you at the end. Couple tip when drilling this guy: pull your seatbelt. Seatbelt tracks all the way back. Okay, like extended to have less material here. And what you need to do to protect the strap, what I did, I wedged this guy, my crowbar, basically inside here. Let me see if I can do it while holding the camera. Inside like this, that way, so you will not hit that, let's call it a seatbelt or strap, okay, and damage it while you're drilling by mistake. Okay, that's something. So then we're going to show you what to do next. We made so we can actually be a spacer, because there is a nut. I'll show you guys. There's a nut that's going to sit here. We're going to be using those as a spacer. And here's a product. You can just a couple of times spray them to be thicker. Go to town with them. It's okay. They will all match. We even spray these one here to all match to the other plate that we're doing. Just this plate gonna be in the bottom of this guy, and there's another plate we made over here. So to get the bolt through this hole, it's a little bit tricky. What you need to pull the strap all the way, twist it, and then let it start like basically returning. So you'll end up having a room to feed the bolt through here, and then it's gonna be like something like this. Okay, now then you're just gonna hold it with a wrench. Okay, it depends. You can use adjustable wrench, you can use, you know, pair of pliers, but whatever fits. You can go through here from the top in here, or you can go from the side if there's room. And of course the next one is easy. It's gonna be here. Okay, so I'm gonna bolt it down and show you the end product. One little note: make sure you line these up, you know, this guy to this guy, so it can look better. You don't want it to be sitting crooked right now like this. Okay, I left a little bit aside from here because we're gonna put a plate. I'm gonna show you what I mean, and then we're gonna have to make sure you cut the extra bolt so you will not be bottoming out. Even with that, you will be hitting the back of the truck. I'll show you what I mean, but you're gonna cut it with a cut-off wheel, and then we'll go from there. After paint, a little coat of protection that will not hurt anything. Problem you're gonna have, you see the bolts are sticking out, the nuts. Okay, if you mount them, it will not go in. okay, you'll end up sticking higher than you can see due to this nut over here. It's gonna bottom out over here. Okay, this is not deep enough, it's not high enough, the depth, so we're gonna have to add some kind of shim to lift these a little bit far away so you can be mounted something like this. So right now it touch, you end up with little gaps. You do not want to do that. Here is basically the shim that we made. It's about a 1/4 inch thick. Okay, this was made, somebody made it for me. I did not make it. Basically the idea is you put this guy here, so now you're shimmed up higher, and even you can see your nuts are not even touching the actual bottom of this piece of wood, so that should work on any surface you put it. But what else we did, so instead of having two of them, there's this company that they do sell an attachment that goes underneath this guy. They sell the whole kit, but theirs is cheap. It's not like this guy here. This guy is 2 inches, heavy duty. Okay, but what we did, we cut this guy here. Okay, this again, 1/4 inch steel, heavy duty. Okay, and big hole. Theirs will have like, I think, 3 holes. This one we made a big one. So basically it says like this, something like this. So we can hook up this guy. This guy can be hooked up in here. We only need one side. We can make both sides. There's people lying making them both sides, but we don't need both sides. It's overkill. One side is more than important. It's overkill. One side is more than enough. It will do the job, but I will not put it here. I will put this guy over here. And I'll show you that.
A bit harder, yo. I'm a rider, provider. Bring the heat, yeah. I will bring the fire. And my name keeps going worldwide. So my job is to satisfy. Call me Mr. Machiavelli. I make them disappear just like Harry Houdini. Even my lyrically so insane. So I'm majestic, diamond the agenda.